Understanding Technology Integration in Middle School Social Studies, a mixed method study in the Bellevue School District. Hello, I'm Maria Pickering. Welcome. My research study focuses on understanding technology integration in middle school social studies classroom within the Bellevue School District. This study aims to bridge a gap in current research by providing a comprehensive view of how educators use and perceive technology. Why hasn't technology transformed education? Technology access has not had a transformative effect on teaching and learning. Factors such as the way technology is being used in the classroom, barriers, constraints, and apprehensions of teachers, as well as beliefs, training, and culture of institutions, have all had an impact on meaningful technology integration in education. While there's a wealth of information on student use of technology outside of school, there's a notable lack of in-depth, multifaceted research focusing on technology's role and impact within the classroom, especially from the perspective of teachers at the middle school level in social studies. This work was inspired by the foundational work of Gomez et al., Lim et al., and Cormos and Parrish. The study seeks to bridge a critical gap in the existing literature. Gomez et al. Identified a critical need for research into teachers' self-efficacy and ability to integrate technology into teaching practices. Teachers' beliefs in their capacity to integrate technology play a significant role in the meaningful implementation of technology in the classroom. Lim et al. Identified a notable gap in existing research, observing that while extensive research on student use of technology use outside of school, there needs to be more study on in-school technology use, particularly improving teacher effectiveness at different grade levels. Cormos and Parrish revealed a need for more comprehensive research on the usage, perceptions, barriers, and technology acquisition among social studies teachers in multiple states and grade levels. I am currently a middle school social studies teacher in the Bellevue School District. All 5 middle schools in Bellevue School District share common hardware and software access. We all have projectors in our room and are one-to-one, meaning every teacher and student has a laptop. We all access a standard curriculum via Microsoft's OneNote. Teachers in my district use technology in many different ways, but these ways are not always apparent, and the decision-making behind the uses is unclear. This study is unique in its focus on the Bellevue School District, exploring the specific contexts and challenges teachers face in this district. This research has never been conducted in the Social Studies Department of our district before, making it a pioneering effort to understand and support technology integration at a local level. The guiding research question in this study is, what are the experiences and perceptions of middle school social studies teachers in Bellevue School District regarding technology integration in their teaching practices? There are multiple sub-questions in this mixed method study. For the qualitative sub-questions, question 1 is, how do teachers perceive the technology's impact on student learning? Question 2 is, in what ways do they utilize technology to enhance pedagogical approaches? Question 3 is, what successes and challenges are encountered when integrating technology? The quantitative sub-questions are, question 4, how often and to what extent is technology integrated? Question 5, how would teachers rate the effectiveness of the technologies they have incorporated on a scale of 1 to 10? This dual approach allows for capturing individual teachers' rich, detailed narratives and identifying broader patterns and trends across the Bellevue School District. This study is the first in our district's Social Studies Department and promises to offer invaluable insights. The findings aim to guide educators, administrators, and policymakers in developing practical evidence-based strategies for technology integration, ultimately enhancing student learning outcomes and supporting teachers in their journey through the digital landscape of education. The research strategy is to utilize a mixed methods approach combining both qualitative and quantitative research strategies. This approach allows me to explore the depth and complexity of teachers' experiences and perceptions, while also providing measurable data on technology usage and effectiveness. After approval from the Bellevue School District and its 5 middle schools is obtained, surveys that have been test piloted will be distributed to all middle school social studies teachers in the Bellevue School District to ensure a sufficient response rate for statistical significance. The surveys will be checked for ethical standards, reviewed by field experts and aligned with a literature review, and a confirmatory factor analysis will be used to assess how well the questions represent underlying constructs. The survey will consist of closed-ended questions to quantify the frequency of technology use, perceived effectiveness, and self-efficacy in technology integration. Following the surveys, a diverse group of teachers will be interviewed to gain a comprehensive understanding of their experiences. Interview questions will be adapted based on the emerging themes. For the qualitative part of the study, semi-structured interviews will be conducted with a select group of middle school social studies teachers, as determined by groups identified in the initial survey. These interviews are designed to explore teachers' personal experiences, challenges, and successes with technology integration in their classrooms. The data from these interviews will be transcribed and analyzed using in vivo software. We will employ thematic analysis to identify common patterns, themes, and insights that emerge from the conversations. On the quantitative side, we have developed a structured survey that will be distributed to a larger sample of middle school social studies teachers across the district. Descriptive statistics will be utilized to understand general trends in the spread of the data. Inferential statistics will help determine the correlations or notable variable differences. This survey includes questions about the frequency of technology use, types of technology use, and teachers' perceived effectiveness of these technologies in enhancing student learning. Once collected, the survey data will be analyzed using statistical software like SPSS. We will perform descriptive statistics to understand general trends and use inferential statistics such as Pearson's correlations coefficient and ANOVA to explore relationships between variables like technology usage frequency and perceived effectiveness. For the first quantitative focus, descriptive statistics will unravel general trends and examine the distribution of data gathered from middle school social studies teachers in the Bellevue School District. The quantitative analysis focuses on exploring the relationship between two critical variables, the frequency of technology usage and its perceived effectiveness in the classroom. This exploration is grounded in a formulated hypothesis. The null hypothesis is there is no correlation between the frequency of technology usage and its perceived effectiveness. The alternative hypothesis is a significant correlation exists between the frequency of technology usage and its perceived effectiveness. Pearson's correlation coefficient, a statistical tool that measures the strength and direction of the linear relationship between two continuous variables, will be used to test these hypotheses. This analysis is pivotal in understanding whether increased technology use in social studies classrooms correlates with higher perceived effectiveness by teachers, providing valuable insights into the practical impacts of technology integration in educational settings. The second quantitative focus is understanding how different technologies fare in terms of their effectiveness and usage frequency in middle school social studies classrooms. To achieve this, descriptive statistics will be utilized to identify general trends and examine the spread of the collected data. Central to the investigation are two hypotheses aimed at understanding the variations in technology integration. The null hypothesis is there is no significant difference in the perceived effectiveness or frequency of use among different technologies. The alternative hypothesis is significant differences exist in the perceived effectiveness and frequency of use among different technologies. To test these hypotheses, the one-way ANOVA analysis of variance will be employed. This is a powerful statistical technique that allows to compare the means across multiple groups. In this case, different technology tools. This analysis will help determine whether certain technologies are perceived as more effective or are used more frequently than others in the educational context. A post hoc Tukey test will be applied if the ANOVA results indicate significant differences. This test is essential for identifying which specific technologies differ in effectiveness and usage frequency, providing a deeper understanding of the comparative advantages or challenges of each technology tool. This visual illustrates the quantitative method and qualitative method of the study. The quantitative method will focus on numerical data gathered from structured surveys, while the qualitative method will gather themes and patterns from both the surveys and semi-structured interviews. Software for the quantitative method will be SPSS, and the software for the qualitative portion will be Navivo. The final step will be to integrate the findings from both a qualitative and quantitative analysis. This will involve comparing and contrasting the rich, detailed narratives from the interviews and the focus groups from the broader trends identified in the survey data. This integrated analysis will provide a holistic understanding of the current state of technology integration in middle school social studies classrooms. This mixed methods approach offers a well-rounded understanding of technology integration in middle school social studies classrooms, merging teacher qualitative experiences with quantitative integration metrics. In conclusion, this study aims to provide valuable insights for educational leaders and policymakers. By understanding the experiences and perceptions of middle school social studies teachers in Bellevue School District regarding technology integration, we can better support their efforts and enhance student learning outcomes in this digital age. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to sharing my findings with you. Listed here are notable references I have shared in this presentation. Feel free to access the rest of my resources by scanning the QR code. Thank you for listening.